Today we're going to be going to Peles Castle. Make sure to watch a video about it.
Yep. We're headed to a really cool castle from Brasov. So we took an Uber to the train station. We're taking the train. It's about, what, an hour and 20-minute train ride.
So you could also do the same train ride, but from Bucharest. You're kind of halfway in between Bucharest and Brasov.
It's a good day trip either way. This castle is massive, and we're excited to see it. With any neat history behind this we should know?
I actually looked it up while we're on the train, so it's something to do. But there are 3 different tours that you can do in this castle. So one, you pay to just get into the ground floor and show yourself around. The other, you have a guide that takes you through. This is one of the few castles that does have like everything set up as if someone was living there, as opposed to like some of them you go through and there's like no furniture, it's just the rooms.
Is it because ghosts live there at night?
Probably.
Like at the Haunted Mansion in Disney, they come out and they party. Do you ride on a thing and you see one sitting next to you in the mirror?
Definitely.
Oh, this is going to be amazing. The land of wolves and Draculas. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I love every castle I've ever gone to, so I'm always excited.
Ready to see the castle? What have you liked about Romania so far? Castles. Anything else?
The food.
Do you like pretending you're... Oh, the food is good. Do you like pretending you're Wednesday? Do you pretend you're Wednesday's friend? The blonde werewolf?
I'm not eating it.
Anyway, trains are great. It's a good way to get by, or a good way to get around, I guess.
It's nice, and then we get to do some work while we're traveling, so win-win.
You work.
Or you can walk in here and take
The castle's in the town of Sinaia, and when you get off the train, if you want, you can take a taxi. They're going to charge you 25 RON, which is about, how much is that? 12? No, it's more than that.
No, it's like $7.
Like $7-8. But you can walk. It's only a couple kilometers, and we wanted to go and experience the town. And so we're walking through. We've come to this little market, which is cute. Town is really nice. It's a ski town, actually. But all the buildings are cool. It's incredibly clean. And I think 100% worth a walkthrough, in my opinion. However, like I say, if you want to make it easy and just ride in a taxi, you can. We weren't able to find an Uber, but there were Bolts. They ran about 13 RON, which is, I don't know, about $3-4. So pretty inexpensive to get around, especially if you're not 5 people. But we're gonna spend a little bit of time here at the market. We'll probably try to find a little snack on our way over, and then we'll go check it out. The walk, as one would imagine, because castles are on hills, is uphill. So we are went through like a little alleyway, and now we're going up and up and up. Lots of stairs, but that's good because exercise is never a bad thing. And if we look back, you can see how we're gaining.
This walk in the later spring or summertime, like when everything is green, would actually be kind of awesome. Like, it's pretty great right now here in the birds, but I would love to see this with everything all covered in leaves.
I'm sure all of Romania is beautiful in summer, really. There is a lot of, we're in Transylvania area, which one of our Uber drivers did tell us Transylvania is going to be a much nicer, more developed part of Romania. But it's a beautiful place. If you're not cheap like us and you book a tour, you'll ride one of these nice buses in from Bucharest on a day trip. They'll drop you off there. I'm sure it's very easy. Probably get picked up at an easy spot, dropped off at an easy spot, but we want to make our money stretch as far as we can. So a little train ride and a walk, and we're here for about $17.
And we don't have a gym membership, so we got to make up for that.
And we do need the exercise. The walk wasn't bad at all. It was actually quite enjoyable walking through the town, uphill a lot. But now we get into the part where it's like walking into like a medieval village, I think. So all the road goes to the very old type cobblestone. We've got the old pub.
It's kind of cool because you don't actually see the castle yet, so you like get a whole experience before you.
It's like if you go to like a theme park and they're trying to show like a Bavarian or a Balkan style of like park. This is what they're trying to imitate. It's very cool. We got a gift shop and souvenirs. And then we've got this main entrance. Very, very, very neat. Pretty area. Awesome history. Feels, like I say, very Bavarian. It has kind of that old German feel, which, you know, makes sense. Maybe it's just old Romanian. The Germans stole it. I don't know. I am not a history buff. But what I do know is that it's a beautiful place. As soon as you walk through the port, you kind of get to this little cafe, which gives just absolutely wonderful views of the area. Beautiful place. We're gonna head down the stairs and continue our way toward the castle. Now, we were gonna stop and have a little snack at that cafe. Prices are super reasonable. However, the line was absolutely crazy. So, maybe on the way back. But as you guys know, our philosophy is always keep the kids fed. Plenty of calories equals happy children, and happy children equal much more enjoyable travel experiences. They have several different tour options. One that just kind of gets you inside, one that gets you inside in the first level, and one gets you to the second level. And because we have no idea when we'll be to Romania again, we just decided let's go ahead and do the full thing. So off we go for 3 kids and 2 adults is, I don't know, 412 lei. So I'm gonna have to do the math and get back with you on how much that is, but roughly 100 bucks. When you enter here, it's absolutely insane. The woodwork is just unreal. So ornate and beautiful. When you come through the main doors, the place is just immediately amazing. Like that wood, or that night's all in wood. This is all incredible woodwork. This is like the main reception area. And everything is just so ornate.
Once you go through the main receiving area, then you come to the arms room. Peles Castle actually has over 4,000 pieces of armor throughout, and even the ceiling in here is absolutely decked out. Every single detail is hand-carved.
This room is called the Turkish room. You can kind of see why. Everything is, looks like it's from Turkey.
Oh, look, you can see the stained glass here without the light coming through it.
The stained glass are incredible. It says they're stained with silk. Which is amazing. Rox, what do you think of the castle so far? We're up here on the second level now, which is just basically all the bedrooms. So the castle's kind of set up like you would set like a really nice hotel. You have this amazing entrance, beautiful reception areas, all kinds of stuff down there, dining halls. And then upstairs you get, you know, much less ornate, still very beautiful, very well done, but definitely not the type of over top and decor that you find on the main level in the reception area. The first floor is where a lot of the royal family's rooms and everything were, and we get back to being very, very ornate.
This is my room, Mom. See my peasants?
Quite incredible.
Mom, this is
The
my
kids are
room.
claiming their
I go to
rooms
bed
here in the
downstairs.
castle for when we buy it. But it's, I mean, everything in here is just unbelievable. It's really hard to comprehend.
So the wood over there is carved out of teak from India.
Oh, this music room is amazing. It's got a few of these full wood spiral staircases. And then a lot of the displays here are Far Eastern art and ceramic.
Oh, so that man is turning into a wolf. Oh, never mind, he has...
We've just completed our tour and exited. It's an amazing tour, and it exits out to just absolute stunning sights. Beautiful mountain. There's a ski resort up there, and then you get views coming down. I can see why the royal family would have built this retreat where they did. So once we hiked down, or got out, we walked down the hill, and then you can get some really great views of the castle. as well as the grounds, which are just beautiful. There's rivers you can hear running. Where we're headed down, there's a little market and stuff. We've got like a restaurant there. But it definitely is just a great place to get away. So we didn't know this when we came here, but we actually kind of came in a back way. And so
it's beautiful actually, because like I said, I love that it actually hid the castle till you went through like that area. So it was kind of cool. And if you're gonna eat, there's a good little cafe right there.
But it was a lot of stairs.
And so walking out, we're kind of on, I guess, what would be more of a main route. And you walk past a whole bunch of vendors selling stuff. Ahead of us is town, it looks like. I'm guessing it's probably of a hike this way. It seems flatter to me. What do you think?
I mean, either way, we have to get up the same amount and down the same amount, so at some point it stairs are...
Well, but it's longer, but it's just flatter, I'm saying. And so, yeah, we should pop out here in town, and we're going to go try to find some traditional Romanian food. Hope you enjoyed. It is really good.
Have a great day and keep family out.
Hope you all enjoyed going through the castle and our little day trip with us. We have a lot of fun, and if you found value in what we make, go ahead and click subscribe and see what we make next.
If you're coming to Romania, make sure you check out our other videos of the area.